Hey, what's up? So something that I've never done is reviewed a trailer that's just released. And so I thought it'd be really, really cool to look at the Final Fantasy 16 trailer because the music is epic by Soken. And I think it'd be really, really fun to watch this together and talk about it musically. Let's do it.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That it's immaculate.
So, like, I hear like a modified version of the Crystal theme, first of all. But then when we've got the choral like that, ooh. I mean, there's a lot of mystery here, obviously, because this is only the second trailer, and we still don't really know that much about Final Fantasy 16. But you hear that sort of ethereal choral music over top, especially humming ooh with ooh vowels. It's either hummed or with ooh vowels. And what it does is, because the ooh vowel it's a closed vowel, but there's a lot of space in the mouth. There's a lot of space in the mouth. So it gives this ooh. It automatically just gives it a slight mysterious sound quality based on where that is in the registration.
Gillet aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer.
Oh! Wait, listen again. Listen again.
Going to be another war, isn't there?
Like, what a juxtaposition. There's the stress, there's the drama, and you've got this ooh, ha, 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 ha. I mean, that's like, and then you've got the men just kind of powering through, and it just gives you that sense of alarm and concern, and we know that there's some sort of battle, and there's danger. It's nasty, and it sounds so much like the chorus from Shadowbringers.
Closer to disaster. We must move now.
It sounds like a storm. Wind howling and tornadoes and rain and sword moves.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
I unite the dominants.
Quintessential Soken. It sounds like there's an electric guitar in there, and there's a whole bunch of sound effects over top. And again, when we have that tall space that's found in classical singing and in opera singing, it's in the middle. It's in the middle register for a baritone and a bass baritone. And so that's where they can pump out the most sound. So it has just so much body to it. And the body is what gives it this sort of very masculine, strong energy.
That we may bring an end to the strife and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
And you hear this as we introduce these icons, because they're so much larger than, humans or whatever they're called in this game. Like, you feel musically, you feel not only the like badassery of them, but you also feel the size difference. Also, this sounds a lot like some of the battle themes that we've heard. This reminds me a lot of some of the battle themes from Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, in terms of their like the rhythmic pulsation.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns.
So you hear what's happening on the screen. You hear in the music, da, 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 da. There's that feeling of there's a lot of desperation, there's a lot of hope, and there's a lot of like end of the line, sort of incredibly high stakes, and that's all coming through in the music. It's this like propulsion forward.
For every home that burns, another can be built. The empire will live on.
One more time. So that's cool because they tie in the melody of Final Fantasy here. Hold on. This is a badass moment. Actually, that sounds a lot like Final Fantasy VII here at the end, and then at the beginning you go ba da 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 da. What theme is that? Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Isn't that Final Fantasy IX? One more time.
On.
I'm excited. At first, I was a little bit on the fence about it. Now that I've watched it again, I'm super into it. Also, the screenshots look amazing. I mean, guaranteed, this music is going to be super, super... I think this music is going to end up being very tied to Baroque and classical stylings with a modern twist, as we know of Soken. There's something very mature about this musical writing that I think is incredibly different from what we've seen even in Final Fantasy XIV, that is very serious, but this music feels like it will be more connected to traditional classical and Baroque writing, besides maybe the Chocobo theme that is always a fun variation. I'm sure there will be some happy tunes, and I'm sure there's going to be some love music in here and things, but this has got some real spicy, like true Mendelssohn, Beethoven, like Beethoven's darker side as he lost his hearing, that third phase of Beethoven. I think this is going to, while still having a modern flair to it because it's Soken and because of the time period that we're in, I do think that this is going to end up being very serious musically and tonally. So that's my take on this. I'm so excited to actually hear this music in the game, and I can't wait. So anyway, thanks a lot. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.